Scotland. 1280 AD. I shall tell you of William Wallace. Historians from England will say I am a liar. But history is written by those who have hanged heroes. The King of Scotland had died without a son. And the King of England, a cruel pagan known as Edward the Longshanks, claimed the throne of Scotland for himself. Scotland's nobles fought him, and fought each other over the crown. So Longshanks invited them to talks of a truce. No weapons. One page only. At the meeting, every nobleman willing to fight England was hanged. One farmer of that shire was Malcolm Wallace, a commoner with his own lands. He had two sons, John and William. Malcolm Wallace and his eldest son came late to the meeting. His youngest son William, who refused to stay home, also followed his father to the meeting. The young boy witnessed the hangings for the first time in his life. Malcolm Wallace and other nobles tried to fight English army. They lost the fight. Malcolm Wallace and his elder son died in the battle. The young boy, William Wallace, was alone in his family. His uncle Argyle came to take William to live with him. He taught William fighting skill and strategy. Many years later, Edward the Longshanks, King of England, supervised the wedding of his eldest son, who would succeed him as king. As bride for his son, Longshanks had chosen the daughter of his rival, the King of France. It was widely whispered that for the princess to conceive, Longshanks would have to do the honors himself. That may have been what he had in mind all along. Longshanks reinstituted an old custom, granting nobles prime noctis, first night. When any common girl inhabiting their lands is married, the nobles shall have sexual rights to her on the night of her wedding. Now, in Edinburgh were gathered the council of Scottish nobles. Among these was Robert, the 17th Earl of Bruce, a leading contender for the crown of Scotland. Robert neither support Longshanks' decree nor opposing it. William Wallace returned to his home, and he came to join a wedding party. At the wedding he also saw the girl who gave him a flower when at his father's funeral day. As he tried to approach her, his friends interrupt and warmly welcome William, which they haven't seen for a long time. While everyone is having fun dancing, the noble of the land arrived with some soldiers. He came to claim the right of prime noctis. He claimed to take the bride into his bed on the first night of her union. They forcefully took the bride with them. The whole wedding became sad and painful.